Okay, a couple things we need to talk about. One is skewed data. What skewed data means is data is skewed if most of the data falls to one side of the median. Okay, so if we've got a lot of lower numbers, or it's more spread out to the low side, or if it's more spread out to the high side. Okay, we've got some numbers that are way higher than where the median is at. So normal distribution would look like this, okay, where here's our median, and notice how our box is spread out pretty evenly. There's about as much of a box on this side as there is on this side, and there's nothing, and the whiskers are about as far away too. Okay, so again, our median's right here, and there's looks to be about as much of the box this way as there is that way. It's pretty close. Okay, so this is called normal distribution. It's not skewed. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put on here that this is not skewed at all. It doesn't lean one way or the other. It's about right in the middle. Okay, now our next examples, we're going to show you what a box and whisker plot would look like with some skewed data. And what this can tell us, okay, what this tells us is that our mean and median are about equal. Okay, they are about the same because there's about the numbers lower than the median are about as spread out as the numbers that are higher than the median. So it's not pulling my box one way or the other. Okay, again, if the numbers up here were higher, then that's going to pull my box one way. It means my mean, my average, would be higher than where this middle number is. Okay, so now let's look at some box plots with some skewed data. Okay, here's a box that is skewed low. If you notice, the data is much more spread out down here on the low end than it is on the high end. Okay, there's more of my box this way than there is this way. So if that's the case, those low numbers are going to pull my mean, my average down. So in this case, the mean is lower than my median. Okay, we can expect that the average is going to be lower than where this median is. So my average of all these numbers is lower than 0.4. Skewed high, you'll notice this one, there's a lot more of my box this way, higher than my median number, my middle of the box. Okay, so if that's the case, that's going to make my average higher than the median. Okay? These higher numbers, okay, are going to pull my mean up, okay, and make it higher. So my average will be higher than the median is. Okay, so again, skewed low, skewed high. All right, and we got one last slide. Okay, the first question on this one is, what is the 5-number summary? That means what's the lower quartile, the upper quartile, the median, the minimum, and the maximum. Okay, so I need to tell all of those. So I want the minimum, the maximum, the lower quartile, the median, and the upper quartile. Well, my minimum number is right here, that's 40. My maximum number is up here, that's 100. My lower quartile is right here at 80. My median is right here at 90. And my upper quartile is right here, it appears to be, I don't know, maybe 93 or so. Okay? So 40, 80, 90, 93, and 100. Okay? Now this question asks, and that's what 5-number summary means, just tell me the 5 different parts of the box plot. Then this says, would you expect the mean to be higher or lower than the median? Well, if you look, our median is right here, and it looks like our box is shifted way over this way, okay, towards these lower numbers. So since it's shifted, there's a lot of my box lower than the median. That means that my mean is going to be lower because the box is skewed left. Okay? It's skewed to the lower side. So my mean is going to be lower than the middle number. Alright, that's your lesson on box and whisker plots. Good luck on the homework.